Hey everyone, Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened to your feedback, and now you have even more freedom to choose how you play the games you want.
Game Pass is getting an upgrade? We listened to your feedback? Guys, they kind of just snuck this in from one day to the next. Like we wouldn't notice. And what did we ask for exactly?
Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you.
I don't remember asking for $30 a month, that's for sure. For a stripped down Game Pass as far as rewards go, and 75 day one games. You guys added something for Fortnite. Really? I don't even know anybody who plays Fortnite anymore. And then you added in old Ubisoft games. We already own all of those Assassin's Creeds. In my opinion, there hasn't been a good Assassin's Creed since 2 or Black Flag. Microsoft thinks gamers are idiots, like we wouldn't see the wool coming down over our eyes. So these 75 day one games, how many of those are we actually going to want to play? They want to force us into paying this ridiculous price by removing all of their physical games and jacking up the price on all of their consoles. Retail Xbox is already gone. Have you guys been into Target, Costco, Walmart? You can't find any more physical games for Xbox anymore. Microsoft and Xbox don't care about us, the gamers. And in my opinion, they're destroying the gaming culture, our gaming culture, by removing physical games, going all digital. I know that's okay for some of you, but for me, it's not good. And everyone keeps talking about $360 a year. Well, you guys forgot about tax. It's $1.98 where I'm at. It's actually closer to $400 a year. I just wanted to add this in here. So Game Pass now is $30 a month. That is $360 a year. $371.76 with tax. So if you guys have Netflix Premium, that's $24.99 a month. That comes out to $299.88. Disney Plus and Hulu, you're looking at $19.99, $239.88 a year. HBO Max or Max Premium, that's $20.99, $251.88. Paramount Plus, which is the cheapest of all of them, we got $12.99. That still comes out to $155.88 a year. We've got Nintendo at $70 a year, and then PlayStation at $159 for their top one. That brings us to a grand total of $1,549.27 per year. Let that sink in. So you're paying all this money for Lame Pass, and in the end, we own nothing. Now this sounds like I hate Xbox, but the truth is, this is my launch console. I bought my first Xbox November 15th, 2001. I'm going to age myself here, guys. That is 25 years of me being an Xbox fan. And it's been over 19 years that I've been on Xbox Live. And after all that time being invested into Xbox and their online component, I had absolutely no hesitation canceling my Game Pass membership on October 1st, 2025. I'm confident that I'm going to look back on this date and say this is when I had enough. This is when Xbox went to a place that I couldn't follow. I actually really like what Ryan McCaffrey said.
On IGN's Unlocked podcast, I far too often make reference to that Simpsons gif where Sideshow Bob keeps stepping on the rakes that he's surrounded by. And the reason that I do that is because Xbox always seems to find a way to ruin any momentum that it builds up, typically through no fault of anyone but itself. Effective immediately, you'll need to pay a whopping 50% more for that privilege. Microsoft has raised Game Pass prices for the third year in a row with the Give Me All the Day One Releases tier, Game Pass Ultimate, now setting players back $30 a month. 14 months ago, by the way, Game Pass Ultimate was $17 a month. That's how far and how fast the price has risen a month. This comes immediately on the heels of the company jacking up Xbox console prices for the second time in the past 4 months, with the top-end Xbox Series X now carrying an eye-watering price tag of $800. I can't help but laugh. $800 for a 5-year-old Xbox. But that $800 almost sounds like a damn bargain next to the much-hyped ROG Xbox Ally X handheld gaming PC that's about to come out, which weighs in at $999 US. Blame the Trump tariffs if you want to. Heck, Microsoft does. But I'm sorry. At the end of the day, the buck stops with Microsoft. This is a company with a market cap of nearly $4 trillion with a T dollars, who's done layoff after layoff, closed studios, after spending upwards of $80 billion on studio and publisher acquisitions. 2026 is shaping up to be a banger too, but it's coming at the cost of, well, practically everything else. But it's not our fault. Instead, Microsoft's greed is to blame.
You could actually feel the disappointment and the anger in his voice at what Microsoft has done. You know, physical games is where my heart is. It's where I feel at home. And for now, I can still enjoy that with Nintendo and PlayStation. While you diehards are at the top of your hill defending Microsoft and Xbox and their disgusting run towards digital only. I'll be here with my physical games. This is my Game Pass, and my Game Pass will continue to grow with physical games. With Nintendo and PlayStation, I have to ask something. For the sake of our hobby, or for some of us, for our way of life, please go out and buy physical games. They can't take these ones away from us.